Timeout.
Hello and welcome. This is Mitch Manis and Zach Hines signing on for the intermission break between the races.
Continues to be.
So Zach, we wanted to talk about the fundamentals about racing. More importantly, the fundamentals of running. I believe there's a bee in my hair.
There is.
So we're gonna stand very still.
It's
while we give. Okay. Now, going into the fundamentals of racing.
Yeah.
What's really important is moving the legs. I mean, that is the very basic key.
Yeah, no, turnover is very quintessential to running. You know, the faster pace, the more frequency of that, the faster the times will be. It's just science, man. It's backed. It's backed by science.
And as well as that, we need to mention that you use both of the legs, one foot in front of the other. That's what gives you the speed.
Yeah, now while that is true, it's not uncommon for people just to use one leg and do a little hop. It's not as effective, but I mean, to each their own.
It's very, very unorthodox, but it has proven to be effective
very much
in certain races.
It has.
With people missing legs. So, and also, in sync with your legs, you want to be moving your arms. That is another very, very important aspect of running.
Yeah, and on top of the arms, you really want to synchronize your breathing with arm strokes and stride.
Yeah, we need to mention the heavier you breathe, the faster you will go. Also in frequency, that will influence how quickly you're able to become unconscious.
Yes. You know, if you finish a race and you're not blacked out, you've done something wrong.
That is true. You should be literally wanting to die at the end of that race.
Air, praying to live. Praying to live. And begging mercy to be on your side.
And now we've got Kevin.
Once again, this is
a great day.
The UCSD invite at UCSD, where we are waiting for the next race to start. Because there's no one in the race currently taking place, and we don't know what to do.
Yes, again, thank you for tuning in for the intermission. We will be back with the men's second heat of the 1500 very shortly.
This is Gimp Squad News signing off.
All-American.
And we're back at it again with the third heat. The second heat of the men's 1500 meter race. In this race, we have the man we all love.
Let's go, Max! Come on now!
Mr. Max Pedrotti. Taking it easy at the back of the pack to start off the race. Now, Zach, I love this sport because it's solely all about running. And that's literally all it is.
And I love running. I couldn't agree more. I love it.
Running is absolutely superb. It is exquisite, to say the least.
Yeah, in terms of like, it'd be a like. It's a whole lot of likes, man.
Nothing truly compares to the feeling of sweat dripping down your face.
And passing out.
And down your back, heading towards your butt crack like Luke Skywalker approaching the trench of the Death Star.
And a little bit of dry heaving too, huh?
The feeling of blacking out after a race is positively exquisite. After one of my races, I swear I encountered the Lord, the Lord himself.
I've spoken with him many a times. Many a times.
He's really a nice guy.
He really is.
I will be happy to spend eternity with him when that day comes. But until then, we will continue to watch this most intense race with Mr. Max Pedrotti. That's right, Max Pedrotti is in this race currently. He's bringing up the rear, but racing smartly, not going out too fast.
It appears to be a very tactical race.
And then Lucas Estrada of Williams has placed himself into the number 3 spot.
Zach, I can literally not describe my excitement during this race, especially lap 3, where literally nothing new happens.
I've been so distracted by my excitement that I've lost my train of thought. Are we even at a track meet? What is this right here? Is it football? I'm lost.
Well, if it were football, it would be the only good kind, not the American wimp sport. These men appear to be running very quickly as Mr. Max Pedrotti continues to hang on and fight for dear life.
Max.
Hopefully, in order to see the Lord at the end of his race, upon passing out and hitting his head a bit too hard on the pavement.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up. It appears the Lord is making an appearance really soon. His presence is being made known.
Lord, he is challenging him.
Oh, he's here.
We mentioned earlier that the eucalyptus trees provided some amount of wind coverage.
Yeah.
But
Very
the
true.
Lord has literally decided to say,
The Lord
screw the
has
trees
provided.
and give Max the challenge of his life.
Now Evan McGash
Yes.
asserts himself as they go down the backstretch, and McGash takes the lead.
It's very unfortunate we could not be participating in this race, but I can confirm that it is
Mitch, I'm just itching to
just-
get out there right now. I'm
It
gonna
is
hop on the track right now, dude.
not
I'm
nearly
so
as
excited.
exciting as watching it. We can only imagine what is going through the runners' minds at this time. It is probably something resembling the monkey with the cymbals that claps its hands over and over again.
And probably including a lot of expletives, if you know what I mean. Let's go, Max!
I really hope not, because that would make running quite uncomfortable.
This lady, now Polly Pomona trying to make up some ground, but it is going to be Evan McGash.
Max Pedrotti coming in on his final kick, overtaking one man.
There's about 64 seconds on that final lap.
And here we go. Max
Here he comes.
Pedrotti nearing the finish.
29,
Max
4 minutes,
Pedrotti,
100.
And here he comes,
Williams.
Max Pedrotti,
the man, the
the
myth.
myth, the legend.